Well, if it isn't the scariest thing to happen to Kim Kardashian since marrying Kanye West. American Horror Story has arrived with a brand new season after the train wreck that was New York. If you've been subbed to my channel for some time, you'll know I've done recaps of this show in the past, but this season we're gonna do things a bit different. I'm gonna be covering all the biggest mysteries, clues, and theories rather than a step-by-step what happened in the episode. No filler, just all the good stuff. I'll also leave timestamps below so you can see all the topics I'll be covering. So spread your legs and strap yourself in, let's see what this season has to offer. At the beginning of the episode, Anna, our series protagonist, has her home invaded by a black hooded figure. Judging by this figure, it appears to be a woman, and one who has an interest in Anna not going through with her pregnancy. It seems this is the person who ripped up the sticky note reminder on her fridge, the picture of her embryo, and leaves an ominous message of "Don't do it, Anna" on her mirror. She may also be the one responsible for changing the times of Anna's appointments on her phone. It feels as though the writers want us to believe that this is Ivy, the mysterious woman stalking Anna, played by Cara Delevigne. Now it could be her, but I also want to pose the possibility of it being Sonia, the artist Dex works with, who looks suspiciously like his ex-wife Adeline. In fact, it's the same actress who plays both roles. Throughout the episode, we learn a little more about Anna's husband, Dex. He was previously married to a famous vegan chef by the name of Adeline, who died in a mysterious kitchen fire 10 years ago. In the news reports about her, we learn she ran a restaurant called Hestia, named after the Greek god of the hearth and home. Anna asks Dex if he ever tried having children with her, to which he responds it wasn't in the cards. Hestia also happened to be a, quote, eternal virgin. According to the news reports, Adeline's death was deemed accidental. If Adeline is somehow this new woman, Sonia, then it may give her motivation to stop Anna from having Dex's child. In the bathroom at the restaurant, Anna sees these spiky heels, the same ones worn by Sonia at the art show. If Sonia were at the same restaurant as Dex, the man who's displaying her art, surely Anna would have met her. But this is not the case, suggesting Sonia may be stalking her or Dex. More strange is Talia saying of Adeline at this restaurant,
"I can feel her spirit with us right now."
There's also someone in high heels who follows her in the alley. We never see this person, but can hear the sound of the heels that definitely aren't Anna's. This could be Sonia or Ivy, and means we're dealing with multiple stalkers, Sonia, Ivy, and Miss Preecher, who I'll get into in a bit. We don't know much about Ivy. Anna's the only one who has seen her, which could suggest she may be in Anna's mind. The first time we see her, she's outside Anna's apartment overlooking a dead bird. Anna sees her with the paparazzi before quickly disappearing, and again in her own home in the reflection of a knife. So the two big questions I currently have about Ivy are A, if she's real, and B, if she's good or bad. They're definitely setting her up as this stalker type figure, but this could be a misdirect. Of all the characters we've been introduced to thus far, the one that has my red flags going up is Dex. He starts working with a woman who looks exactly like his dead ex-wife, and even has the balls to tell Anna she looks nothing like her. There's also the weird interaction between Dex and Dr. Hill. It's almost as if Anna isn't even a part of the process, like Dex is calling all the shots. Anna even picks up on this, saying,
"Why do you say that just to you?"
It makes me think that Dex could be using eggs from Adeline and having Anna unknowingly be the surrogate. Or if Sonia is a twin sister of Adeline, using her eggs to create a type of child that would be at least genetically close to Adeline. Dex did call Adeline the love of his life, so just to what extent would he go to make her memory live on? Another shady character we're introduced to is Miss Preecher. She seems to follow Anna around and even takes pictures of her, which end up being posted by a user named Annihilate Anna on a Reddit page called You Preecher Speaks. This would suggest that Miss Preecher is the user Annihilate Anna, who has been posting negative comments about her all over the internet. Unlike Ivy, Miss Preecher seems to be a real person, as when she arrives at the fertility clinic stalking Anna, the staff know her by name. The attendant says, "You know you're not allowed to be here," suggesting Miss Preecher has been here several times before. She may even know what this this fertility clinic is really up to. Miss Preecher says to Anna, "You are her," but just who exactly is she referring to? Due to the limited information we have about Miss Preecher and Anna's past, it's tough to say, but my guess is that Miss Preecher is actually a good guy who wants to prevent bad things from happening to her. While meeting with her PR manager, Siobhan Corbin, Anna is asked to sign a discontinued doll from her time on a show called Summer Day. This particular fan also has the odd request of Anna signing the actual body. Now, this doll somehow gets out of its packaging and into Anna's purse. We'll also see another doll left at Andy Cohen's show, but this time with a big X on its stomach, when the one she previously signed had her initials. Is Anna doing this and just not realizing it? She is, after all, on a cocktail of different drugs and vitamins. That is, if what she's being given are vitamins at all, or perhaps something else to mess with her mind. Now, I wanted to bring this to your attention, and I could be crazy, but in this particular shot, it looks like one of the doll's eyes is blue and the other brown. This is the only shot like this in the episode. Is it just the way the lighting hits, or was this on purpose? Anna's PR lady also gives me bad vibes. The very fact she met Anna at an IVF support group could mean she has ulterior motives to have a child. She even tells Anna straight up that she'd raise Anna's child if something were to happen to her. Anna's calendar time suddenly changing could mean two things. One, that Anna is actually crazy and changes or forgets them herself, or two, that someone else has access to her calendar. The only other person who might have her password is Dex, but her calendar changes while he's sleeping right beside her, unless he gave Anna's password to someone else. The password, after all, is Dex 2020, but as far as we know, Dex wants Anna to be on time to their fertility meetings, which would mean the person hacking her phone is someone who does not want Anna to go through with it. This could be a case of hacking, since even after Anna changes her password, the hacker is still able to add appointments, as seen in the last scene. When Anna searches Adeline Harding on her phone, I found it very odd that one of the links has already been clicked, seen here by the link text being purple. Did she actually search this before, or is this just an oversight of the show? This episode has a lot of spider imagery, not to mention a literal spider Anna finds in her hair while at the park. In one creepy scene, she pulls out an extremely long hair, or perhaps it's a strand of webbing. The intro credits also have a lot of spider imagery, and the car Anna takes to Dex's show has a spider hood ornament. But even the word spider is used all throughout the episode.
I will help you raise this little spider baby as if it crawled out of my own womb.
My baby's gonna come out a spider.
One thing I noticed throughout the episode was the importance of blue and red in both costuming and set design. Blue seems to suggest innocence and fragility. The first time we see Anna, she's in a blue nightgown. Blue is the color of the dead bird's egg, an egg which is broken. And considering Anna says this in the next scene,
Do you still love me? Even though I'm broken.
I don't think it's a coincidence. Blue is also the color of her hospital gown. In contrast, we have red symbolizing danger. Ivy wears red. The intro credits are almost all in red. The red lipstick, the red taps at the restaurant, Sonia's red painting of a mother and child in her own menstrual blood, and the red light before Anna goes on Andy Cohen's show. The season begins with a pretty ominous Bible quote. Unto the woman he said, I will multiply thy pain and thy conception. In pain thou shalt bring forth children. This is interesting because the name of the episode is Multiply Thy Pain. The quote itself refers to the act of childbirth being painful, although in some translations the word pain is substituted with sorrow. Either way, it's pretty grim. But if you read further in Genesis 3:16, you'll get the next line, which is, And thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. I have a sneaking suspicion Dex may be the one secretly pulling the strings over this whole conception. He is ruling over thee. Now those are the main topics I wanted to cover this episode, but what did you think? I want to hear your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, please be sure to like and subscribe, and for more bad takes you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at ThinkStoryYT. Until next time, remember...
Then tell the Daniels to suck my